Hello dear learner, I am going to discuss how you read graph. If there is graph is given, and uh, uh, how you take the information from that graph. So I'm give you some examples so that you can understand how to take information from the given graph. Here I give you some information about graph. Here it is Vt graph, and V is in meter per second and time in second. Graph is like this, that it goes from 40 when t is equal to 0, that means from start its speed is 40, and then graph goes down like this up to t equal to 2 seconds here, and then it becomes parallel to x-axis up to 3 seconds. Then it goes downward in a straight line up to 5 seconds in where the speed of this graph is minus 20 meter per second given here. This is our graph. So how you take information from this given graph? So first of all, I take situation from start to 2 seconds, because here start means t is equal to 0 second and up to 2 seconds, because I have seen that one single line segment is here between 0 to 2 seconds. That's why I take this section first from 0 to 2 seconds. So in this section I have seen that in the graph that u is equal to initial speed is equal to 40 meter per second, which is plus, and at 2 seconds, that means final speed is 20 meter per second, and time between 40 to 20 is become 0 to 2, that means t2 minus 0, that is 2 seconds total time. So you already know that how can you find the slope of that graph, the straight line. Here the angle is obtuse. This segment is taken like this, then it makes obtuse angle from the x-axis. Obviously slope is negative in obtuse angle, that's why I take minus sign, and we know that the slope is nothing but p by b or tan theta. You can calculate this like p by b here, this is p and this is b, that means this is p. This is p means 40 minus 20, that is 20 here, and this is b, that is 2. So 20 by 2, that is 10 meter per second in minus. So now you know that the slope of BT graph gives acceleration. So I got the result about acceleration is minus 10 meters. Means it is deceleration, actually negative acceleration. It also means that speed decreases. That's why you say that it is speeding down. Now we have said that the acceleration is constant during 0 to 2 seconds. That's why we can say that this is accelerated motion with constant acceleration. You can also find by this acceleration by the formula, you know, the equation of motion, that is v is equal to u plus at. By putting this value you can got the same result. Now I take this another situation from 2 to 3 seconds, that is here 2 to 3 seconds. You can see here that the from 2 to 3 seconds body has same speed 20 20 20 at every point. That means body never changes its speed during 2 to 3 seconds. Now you know that here from the graph you can say that u is plus 20 and v is also plus 20, and t is 3 minus 2, that is 1 second is spending during this motion of this section. So now you can calculate the slope. Now here the speed is never changed. That means this segment is parallel to x-axis, and we know that the angle between parallel lines is 0°. That means theta is 0°, and the tan 0° is also 0°. That means slope is 0. That is no slope, and the acceleration then becomes 0 meter per second squared, because the slope of VT graph is nothing but acceleration. So we can say that if there is no acceleration, that means the speed never changes. That means there is constant speed. That means you have uniform motion in that section from 0 to 2 seconds. You can also calculate it by B is equal to U plus AT. In the same manner, you can calculate the calculate the information from 3 to 4 and 4 to 5 seconds. You see very carefully that in that segment from 3 second to 5 second, speed changes in its direction. From 3 to 4, it has same direction as from start. That means from start to 4 second, the direction of speed is same, because the graph is in the positive y-axis or positive velocity. Graph has positive velocity. But in that section, graph has negative velocity. It means after 4 seconds, the direction of velocity is reversed, means going in opposite direction. So you have to careful about it. If the graph goes down from x-axis, then you think that the direction is opposite. So you never care about its value, but care about its direction. It only means that the direction is reversed. Any kind of graph in which you see that the graph goes down from x-axis, then you think that the direction is reversed. So in this case, I have to take two sections also here, because direction is reversed. So I have take 3 to 4 and 4 to 5 separately. Now from 3 to 4, you have got that at 3 second you have u is equal to 20 meter second plus, and at 4 u is equal to 0 meter per second, and time is 4 minus 3, 1 second. That's why you have you have the information here, and you can calculate the slope. You know that the slope you can calculate as, that is P by B or tan theta. That's P by B is P is nothing but 20 minus 0 and by 1 second. That means 20 by 0 and 1 second. That means it is negative, because it still and have angle, obtuse angle. That's why slope is negative, and the acceleration is minus 20 meter per second. That means it is speeding down in that segment. Now during 4 to 5 second, you can see here, during 4 to 5 second the direction is reverse, and time is 1 second, and P by B you can calculate this by slope. So here you can see that direction, if you take direction in opposite direction, then you can see here the speed increases from 0 to 10 to 20. That means at 5 its speed is 20 meter per second in the opposite direction. It means in the opposite direction its speed increases, not decreases, but increases. So from 4 to 5 seconds I have taken the body moves in opposite direction, and I have gave you example that if body is 0 to 4 body moves in east direction, then you say that from 4 to 5 seconds body moves in west direction. That means body moves in opposite direction if the graph goes down from the x-axis. So now you have at 4 second u is equal to 40 and v is equal to 20 meter per second. You can see in the graph I have taken opposite direction here, so I have already taken the negative sign. That means opposite direction means negative sign here I have taken. So don't bother about the negative sign, because I have taken the direction, and negative only means the direction. So b is 20 and t is 1 second. So slope is nothing but 20 meter per second. That means speed increases, as I have already shown you. That means the motion is speeding up, and you can say that the motion is a non-uniform or accelerated motion with constant acceleration. Now in the next lecture I will give you more depth or concept about graph. So stay with me and learn mathematics and physics. Thank you.